Hey everybody, this is Kirby Pizza Palace here with Super Mario Galaxy 2! Alright, let's get started! And it sucks that there's not 6 files, I know. But, yes, we would like to create a new game file. Luma's my favorite one. Anyone who uses Mario or Peach or me is a noob. If you use Luigi and Luma, then you're not a noob. So yeah, this is the start screen. You can choose to erase your file right here, and you can change your icon at any time right here. This displays your stars and the date you started, all that. And yes, it's kind of sad, 9/11. Yeah, it's a sad date. Okay, let's get started. So yeah, this is the beginning. Now let me tell you a new story that also begins with Stardust. Shivering Stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a century. That time had come again. I think Princess Peach reads this, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna skip over it. And here's Mario! He comes out of a tube, of course. And already looks awesome. Collecting the star bits. Just use your pointer on the Wii remote to collect star bits. You can use Luma to grab coins, but I'm not going to use Luma at all. Because I hate having help. It's just boring that way. I mean, I don't get why anyone likes using Luma. Unless they completely suck, but... yeah, I'm not going to bother reading the bottom. Because I'm too focused gathering coins and stuff. I'm going to read the stuff from the top, but... I can't read that. The strange little fellow seemed confused. Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. Mario's cap filled with warmth as he felt a new power surging through him. His head's gonna explode. Bang! Yeah, you can shake to spin once you get Luma. See, like these, you can shake them and get Slurpits stuff. Just be careful when you're shaking the, what are they called? The crystals that aren't see-through. Yeah. These Lumas aren't really, you don't really have to take them out. It's just, I think that one you have to, but these ones you don't. You can still collect the star bits and coins. Now this little area is actually 3D. You can move anywhere on the path. So yeah. And to go to the next part, walk up to Bowser, and this cutscene will appear. It says, "You're too late, Mario. The power of the stars is already mine, and look what else I got." Whoa, I'm huge! Even scarier up close, huh? No, not really. Maybe I'll have Peach bake me something for once. I sure could go for a galaxy-sized slice of cake right now. I'm way too huge for this puny planet. I deserve an empire that's more me-size. And I'll put it in the center of the universe. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms. I just added that for fun. Let's go, Mario. Yeah, so what you want to do is go forward, long jump, whatever method you want. This little cutscene will appear, and the Lumas start talking. I'm not really going to bother reading it, because I want to beat the first level, get through the first cutscene on the Starship Mario, stuff like that. So I'm not going to read it. They're basically just going to help you and make a launch star to outer space. So yeah. And then once you're in the launch star, you can shake, and it'll take you off. Okay, this is the Sky Station Galaxy. Pee-wee Piranha's temper tantrum is star 1. You start off with 4 lives every time you quit and play again. So this little cutscene only happens once, but this this happens every single time. So once you press A, you can actually hold A to skip through most of the reading if you don't want to do that. But I'm gonna gather some one-ups, and actually I don't think it's very necessary, so I'm just gonna skip most of it. Yeah, but I won't be doing like crazy. No, wait, ooh, wait. No, I'll go back. Because actually I want to get star bits, because I really suck at getting those. So I'm just gonna gather a bunch of star bits and stuff. So you can shake Goombas to get star bits, but you have to run into them again. If they fall off a cliff or something, you can't get any star bits. Like these right here, later in the game they'll have like Goombas and stuff in it, so you want to be careful when spinning those. I'm just getting more star bits. What? You can spin the Goombas if you want. I'm just doing it to gather star bits. What, Mom? Hold on! Mom, I'm doing something! Sorry, so yeah, that's how you get in there from the regular way. Then you can shake again. And these things, they break once you hit them on a launch star. You can gather the star bits, but it's kind of hard. There's coins and stuff. Octoombas, they won't, you can spin them, but they won't, like, roll around like Goombas. They're weaker, I guess you could say. So yeah. And these things, if they're on a cliff, you want to be careful. But you can actually get a power boost from them if you, jump at the right time, like that. This one-up's pretty easy. And these music notes, I forgot to talk about these. And the Octoombas there to basically kill you, I guess. So yeah, this, there's star bits there. And these, you can spin to get in them, and it takes you to a little mini world place, and you get, Rainbow Mario, which isn't really in this game very much. And then you get 3 one-ups each time you go in here. So, yeah, that's all. They get harder each time, and they're actually very hard sometimes. I'm not able to do all of them. That's like the only one I can do. I'm still gathering star bits. You don't really have to gather coins, but you do to get 100%, but not like for the later in the game to get new galaxies. In Starship Mario, you can break that to get some star bits. A bunch of coins flying all over the place. That can be pretty difficult if you're not very good at this game. It could be very easy or it could be difficult. So, right here, this is probably the hardest part for beginners. I usually just use long jump around here. It's pretty simple. But you could use different methods, I guess. You could like ride across those things and long jump or stuff like that. But up here there's a new item, as you might be able to see. Yeah, right here. It says you got a comment medal. Collect these to make comments appear, which we'll get into that more later in the game. The first episode is basically just me explaining a bunch of stuff. This is most of the stuff you have to explain in this game. But there's actually some other stuff. And that mushroom right there, the red and yellow one, it actually gives you 6 lives instead of 8. I mean 3, 8. Where did I get that from? But you can kill the Octumas if you want, which you're gonna need a lot of starbits in this game to get by. If there's ways to earn more starbits later, a little later in the game, there's a 1-up mushroom right here. You can get that. They give you 1 more like life thing. Sometimes you'll see launch stars talking because Lumas transform into them basically. And this is Pee-wee Piranha, the first boss in the game, a cheap imitation of Dino Piranha, I guess. Not really cheap. You know what I mean. So basically you just, when he's running, you want to turn when he's running towards you, and when he shows up like that, you can tell he's gonna do a jump attack, which he's gonna turn the other way. So you want to wait for him to jump, or you can do what I do if you're quick. You want to wait for him to jump and go around him that way. So his second phase, he just goes faster, and he jumps more. See, like that, you can do that for the first method, but he does that for often. So, now this time around, you want to turn around so he does that, and spin. Right on his buttocks. So, starting to lag. I'm gonna stop talking for now. And I'm gonna stop it here, so